Okay, here's a little video clip. I'm showing you some of the tomatoes that we've got going on. I've got a small tomato plant right here. My strawberries are starting to take off. We got a bunch of rain. These are the Sweet 100s, and they are growing. And I think I mentioned that they are going to get up to that window. You can see they're already well out of the basket. There's more tomato. See the strawberry down there? Another tomato right there. And what I've done here is I've just taken zip ties and zip tied them to help support them. They started laying over. They're Sweet 100s again. They're doing their thing. They're continuing to grow. Strawberries. I've been pulling a couple of strawberries out of here, so we're doing okay there. More tomatoes. More tomatoes. More tomatoes. I'm using the fence to support them. You can see the tomatoes are doing really well. There's a Sweet 100. These tomatoes here, these are beefsteak tomatoes. These ones on the fence. So you can see they're doing really well. And again, see if I can focus in there. You can see I'm just using zip ties to help support them. I'm not doing it tight. I'm just doing it just to kind of lasso them in there so they don't fall over and it supports them. So we should start getting some more tomatoes here pretty quick. We actually got one right there. Let's see if I can get it. There it is. Little tomato right there. So we're getting ready to start popping. So that's that. Okay, here's a new shot of the tomatoes. It's been a really weird year. We're about the 10th of August, and these tomato plants are 7 foot tall. And these are just an assorted varieties of tomatoes. And you can see we're just now starting to get good sized tomatoes out of them. I mean, you can see by my hand what size they are. So they're good size. Now we're going to go over and take a look at the Sweet 100s. One of the things we've got is these sticks we use to support them. The tomatoes are getting above that. So,
and those are 8 foot.
Yeah, so that's that, and we'll go and I'll show you the rest. Here's the shop that I told you about, the barn where I hung the strings up. Now some of them didn't do real well, and some of them did crazy good. Now, I'm 5'9", and this sucker here is about 4 inches over me. But if you look right there at that one, it goes all the way up. And then I noticed here a couple minutes ago, I was out here picking this limb right here. If it wasn't bent over, it would be taller than the roof. Okay, now this is one of the reasons I like the Sweet 100s right here, is they cluster like grapes. You see them right here. They cluster almost like grapes. And you'll get 6, 8 of them at a time. There's another cluster back there. Now, I just pulled a bunch off here. Now on the front, I've got other tomatoes. Can't even see what those are. This is unusual. Okay, we got these tomato bugs here, and they eat. Usually you just see the big worm, and it's a lot bigger than that. See by my finger, that one's not that big, but it's got eggs or something on it. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do here. You got 2 more? Okay.
No, that was the second.
Yeah, this is the second one of these. Okay, now watch this. Pull that sucker down. Ooh, look, chicken food. And it's gonna run off with its worm. And then here's all the little eggs right here. And the chickens will end up finding these. They're not hatched. They're not moving. So we'll keep looking.